Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Arknights. Tonight, I will be starting Chapter 5, and I am afraid I will be reading. Gasp! I like that button. It's fun having a button that does something like that. Alright. Let's rotate a little bit. So, yeah, gonna be a lot of reading today. And I honestly don't know what else there will be aside from reading, because there might be a lot of reading. But
you wanna touch
first,
my ears? Of course.
Every
touch them
time.
however you want.
Every
but
single
people usually
time.
only do it a tiny bit.
I try to do my intro.
Why? You'll find out if you try, won't you?
Golden Glow, I'm not gonna touch your ears. Just let me talk to my chat, okay? But a couple things first of all. Number one, there's 2 new banners, and I have enough Orundum to do a 10 pull on both. So that's gonna be fun and exciting. And, oh, right, and I also wanted just to do updates for the channel. So I'll mention this now, and then again before the stream ends. So I have another stream tomorrow at noon Mountain Time. Y'all can figure out how the hell that translates to you. But yeah, that's going to be episode 3 of my RPG Maker series. So, yeah, nah, rolling is fun. I'll get some more Arundum before the 5th of September. Don't worry. But yeah, so RPG Maker stream number 3 tomorrow at noon. Come if you want to help build a game. We've got a really weird, cool thing going. You know, it's a wonderful fantasy world where all health potions are Pepsi. And last week we designed who will be the 3rd party member, who is a Pepsi-mancer, who uses a crossbow that shoots bottle caps and cap mail armor. Because, well, we've got a theme going at this point, and no reason to ruin that. Anyway, my daily series for right now is Final Fantasy X, so that'll still be running for a while. It should be done before episode 30. After Final Fantasy X, I am going to be playing Gothic. And literally all I know about Gothic is that apparently it was more popular in Europe. And that some guy in my chat once upon a time, long ago, told me I should play Gothic, and that it was popular in Europe. And that it was on Steam. You now know as much about Gothic as I do. So, I'm looking forward to whatever the hell Gothic is. And also, Vampire Survivors just got another update, so I'll do a stream on that. Honestly, I may just knock that out someday. Alright, so, updates out of the way. Let's do some rolls. Let's see who Human Resources has stuffed into duffel bags today. I hope it's someone good. Alright, Human Resources, impress me.
My name is Plume, formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran.
Not really impressed
yet. I will be your sword
yet.
and your wings as I defend your very life.
Cool.
Hello, I'm Roberta.
Oh,
we meet again.
That's a new
Once
one.
I sign here, I'll be your personal stylist, right?
Okay.
Huh. You'll be an operator. Doesn't matter, as long as I get to stay.
I'm sorry. Did I just take someone who recruited for, like, a salon position and recruit them into my army? That doesn't sound entirely fair. Oh, Beanstalk.
私はビーンストーク。今日からここで。
Cool.
このケースの。
Who else?
こんにちは。
Puddingco?
おでんこです。
Cool.
お時間があったら、ドクター。
Who else?
コードネーム
Oh,
はあれ
here's another new one.
今日からは正式種目になるらしいよ。
Okay.
あんたがドクターか。
Well, a pleasure to meet you. I like your
これ
halo.
からは仲良くなれると。
Hello, Doctor.
Ah,
I'm
a
Tyler.
Totter, of course.
Long-range sniping's my specialty. You can leave any...
And
My
who
codename is
else?
I know I didn't do very well on my assessment, but I'll still do my best at my internship.
Okay, we got a Beagle. Hello, Sibiricus. Don't
Hello,
worry about
Doctor.
forgetting.
I'm
I've been
Totter.
live for
Long-range sniping's my specialty.
6 minutes.
You can leave any task to me as long as it's a work day.
Okay. Apparently Totter somehow got stuffed into duffel bags twice.
Are you?
I
Doctor?
also got a
Nice
Jessica.
to meet you. I'm Jessica from Black Steel Worldwide. Sorry, I'm really bad at introducing myself.
You are adorable, and you will be protected, and I will use you to murder my enemies. And my 5-star is...
You're the best tactician on Rhodes
a
Island?
Black Knight.
I'm Black Knight.
Okay.
And excuse me, but we're going to need a showdown. If I lose, you'll be my boss from then on, and I ask to be trained properly.
No, I don't think we're gonna do that. You're just gonna work for me. Okay, so a couple new 4-stars, but it's not the worst set of roles in the world. Alright, and on this banner, we're gonna do 10 rolls. Let's see what I get. Who did human resources stuff into the duffel bag?
Popcar from
Popcar?
Operation Reserve
Okay.
Team A6 reporting
You know,
in.
in fairness, she does seem like the sort who would,
always fighting each
you
other,
know,
Doctor.
be able to get stuffed
But don't
into a
worry.
bag.
I know what to do.
Who else?
Good day.
Okay, Moose.
Please call me Moose. And please don't stare at my hand so much.
Damn it, I was actually looking at her hand. I apologize. That's on me.
Popcar from Operation Reserve Team A6 reporting in.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
Popcar.
my teammates are always fighting
Popcar
each other,
got stuck in the
Doctor.
bag more than once.
Reserve Op Team A6 Catapult,
Catapult,
reporting in.
okay.
Hey, I can tell you're hella different from that stuffy old bit. I mean,
Yeah.
that...
Hello, I'm Myrrh.
Myrrh,
An herbalist.
so far, not the best
Dr.
set
Calcit
of
gave me this
pulls.
title.
Did you buy
She
the 2
said
new
Myrrh
skins?
symbolizes the ephemerality of life, and wanted me to keep this in mind.
From what? I did get the new hibiscus skin from the rice stuff. Beyond that, I haven't really... No.
こんにちは、ドクター。
Utage?
私は
Okay.
宴。オペレーターにはまだ成り立てほやほやだけどね。趣味
Okay.
は、
大将、どうも、ジェイと申します。
Yes, Wingding, I can see your summoning rituals.
海産物は
These are not great pulls.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be assisting with surgery and internal medicine, among other things. I look forward to working with you.
Hmm.
My name's Gummy. You must be the doctor. Thank you and everyone
Yeah.
from Rhodes Island for helping us.
This
I don't have
5-star
any special
better
skills,
be good,
but I'll
because
do
so
what
far
I can
this is
as good as I can.
really not a good pull.
Pleased to meet you. And my
Okay.
code name is Harmony. Here's a dossier on Victoria for Rhodes Island's perusal. A suggestion
Okay.
of goodwill. Don't and ah about it now. That's basic etiquette for when someone thanks you. May we get along smashingly in the days to come, Doctor.
Alright, I got a Harmony. Okay. So, Jessica. Who else? Black Knight. Gummy. Utage. Harmony. So what do you do? Attacks deal arts damage when unable to find a target. Attacks can be stored up and fired all at once. Okay. Your skill... Your S1 attack range changes. Attack interval is significantly reduced. Okay. And what about when you get stronger? 12% more damage when attacking blocked enemies. When activated, attacks only blocked enemies. Attack interval reduces very slightly, and creates a pool of water in attack range, which causes ground enemies to have minus 45% movement speed and take 100 arts damage per second. That sounds pretty decent, honestly. Look at her skin. Okay. Oh dear God. That is, yeah, that is definitely, a choice. My God, they really highlight the breasts in that outfit, don't they? That is quite crazy. RNA Lord can launch ranged attacks. Okay. And what do you do? Okay. So you're useful for drones. Oh, I play the Xenoblade series. I can assure you, I know a thing or two about smug cats with English accents. Totter. Good work, Totter. Podenko, you get a thing. And Roberta, you are new. Blocks 2 enemies, can use support devices. Carries 2 modelers. Modelers, def +3, +1 shield, allied units. Alright, so you are another summoner. And... okay. Alright. Okay. I think that is all the updates and all the roles that I needed to do. So...
your hair is close to coming out of your hood.
I'm not wearing a
If
hood.
you've got the time, remember to give it a trim.
Actually, I do need a haircut. Alright. Chat, quick poll. Which operator do you think is best qualified to give Dr. Quill a haircut? This is very important information that we have to decide. Also, it sounds like the sort of ridiculous question that I love to ask. Which operator do you think would be best at giving a haircut? I mean, to be fair, I think I literally just recruited someone who could cut my hair. But unfortunately, I have decided to shunt them into mandatory combat duty instead of, trimming my hair. Which might not have been the best idea. Golden Glow's a hairstylist? Well, then she should just trim my hair instead of talking about it. Alright. Chat. It is time to start Chapter 5. Enemy units have been spotted in the wilds outside Lungmen. Beware of the swift-moving breakers and well-protected Spec Ops casters in particular. How's my team right now? I can probably do better than Lava. Let's grab a cruise.
Where's the rally point?
Actually, I promised Jessica that I'd have her murder some people today, so we're gonna take Jessica.
Just give your orders and I'll carry them out.
Let the reading begin. We'll be friends from now on. Those adults won't be able to bully us anymore. Don't be afraid. From now on, I'll help you no matter what happens. Just gotta adjust my posture, get comfy, because I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I? If something bad happens to me, you'd better help me too. That's what friends are for. We'll always be together, right? Do you still remember what you did when that old duke snatched her away? Can you really do whatever it takes for the sake of Lungmen? Now we, Yenwu, what or who are you going to sacrifice this time? Okay. First voice for Shen. Ugh. Hey, wake up. Save her. Officer Shen, wake up. Let me through. Let me. God, I don't have time to deal with this right now. Splash. Finally awake. Ack. What? How's it go? Hurry! Reunion! Are you done daydreaming? Good grief, you're a mess. Why are you here? Where's my squad? What if I told you they were all killed in action? If you're itching for a beating, then you better queue up behind Reunion. I see your tongue is as sharp as ever. How come your performance in battle doesn't follow suit? What's going on over here? I leave for a moment and you two are already at each other's throats. Misswire, would it kill you to be a little less sarcastic towards her? You too, Shen. You only just woke up. Wait, why do you look like you just got into a fight with a watering cart? Ask her! Young lady, what's this empty glass doing here? I remember pouring a glass of water for each of you. She was spouting nonsense in her sleep. Good grief. Where are we? In a cabin in Rhodes Island. Officer Shen, you and your team retreated to Lungnan about 45 minutes ago. You might have thought that you hid your tracks well, but Reunion did not think that was the case. Oh my god, I'm actually going to play a level. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I can't believe I actually have to play today.
Do be careful, everyone.
Okay.
A snowstorm will bury this battle.
Holy crap. Okay, Yikes.
Leave it to
Okay.
us.
Fangs start there, mountains start here. Okay, we got a soldier. Mountain, go ahead and go into attack mode.
Everyone, follow me.
Alright, Asbestos, you're up. Okay. Now we're gonna need some heals.
So this is a battlefield.
And I'm gonna need some damage output. Asbestos will basically survive anything. I did promise Jessica that she gets to kill some people today. Alright. Okay. I wonder...
Everyone, follow me. Roger.
Hi.
Okay. Jeez, they're strong. Okay. Sure. Go fight them, I guess. Perfumer,
Yes.
go ahead and heal.
Stay calm, my friend.
Okay. Let's... damn. Alright. Someone snuck through. We can drop more heals. Well, it's not a perfect clear. But I'm not dead yet. Okay, so well-trained Reunion rushing in it with high movement speed and above average attack. Okay, how above average?
Everyone, follow me.
Alright.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Very well.
Shiryuki, do your thing. This isn't gonna go well. Alright, Wingding, enjoy your IS-2. Oof, okay. Rushers. That might be a problem. No, actually, I think we're doing okay.
Ready.
But I do think I want another big blocker here. Thorns can drop some AoE damage. Golden Glow can hit anybody.
Yes?
Perfumer can passively heal. Alright. That's a clear. Not bad. 7:55 a.m. Overcast. Rhodes Island Cabin Number 7. Lok Tai Chau, Lungmen Harbor. I teamed up with Rhodes Island to clear out the Reunion forces that were blocking your way. Your squad is pretty much fine as well. You can finally go back to Lungmen. Just when you thought that everything had settled down, you took a blast head-on and got knocked out. Really? Are you asking if you really let someone sneak up on you like that? Or if you really managed to get hit with explosives but only end up unconscious? Forget it! Stop pulling my leg! What's the situation in Lungmen now? It's a terrible mess. Read the reports yourself if you like. Regardless of what happened before, the fact is that our counterattack has been significantly set back because of you. Right now, the Special Ops Division should be assembling the remainder of your squad, then joining up with the rest of the LGD along with Rhodes Island. So we'll be fighting our way straight to the heart of the city. Maneuver warfare, huh? That doesn't seem promising, especially since literally no one on this ship is capable of moving their legs once on a battlefield. What's the purpose of that kind of strategy, though? Destroying all of Reunion's rally points will fully utilize the advantage you've created for us. In other words, a siege. That's right. We have to seize this opportunity when Reunion is still trying to establish a foothold. However, in doing so, we'll be forcing their remnants to converge faster. You can't guarantee that you'll be able to hold them off until the LGD is reassembled, much less ensure that the Reunion remnants are all dealt with. We don't need any of your advantages, nor do I need to hear you lecture me about strategies. You don't have a say in the matter, Shen, even if you are head of the Special Ops Division and enjoy a certain degree of autonomy during times of war. You cannot absolve yourself of all accountability. Judging by your tone, you're trying to challenge me. I'll take you on, but not right now. We each have our own orders. The only thing that matters is that we do our job. My god. Shin, the LGD has fallen, and Reunion has taken control of the LGD headquarters. This is your fault. Why were you not here when Lungmen needed you? Was that also in order? If you weren't neglecting your duties, Lungmen would not have fallen. I'm ashamed of you, Shen. You should resign immediately and let me take over the Special Ops Division. Dang, that sounds harsh.
Well done, Doctor. You must be exhausted.
I am genuinely shocked how little time it took to actually clear a level. Perhaps I shall not be reading nearly as much as I thought. 5-2. A large number of Reunion forces have been spotted in urbanized areas of Lungmen. Beware of breakers approaching from 12 o'clock. Okay. So, a perfumer stationed here can cover this entire area. Okay. Yeah, it's just episode 1 was just so long. It was basically just 6 chapters of repeatedly stating, hey, we should leave, followed by not leaving. Okay, this looks reasonable. I don't think I quite like Golden Glow in this role. Let's grab a Project Red, just so we have a rapid deploy killer. Actually, Melantha is significantly stronger at this point. But the real difference is in the attack speed. Project Red does have the stun, though. Yeah, I'll take Red.
Infiltration successful.
For the opportunity with the stun. Swear, you're not authorized to make such a demand. If you want to tell me to resign, you have to fill out the forms first. Hey. Even setting aside our bad blood, I don't think you're capable of taking on this responsibility. You very well could have declared, Chief Wei Genru has issued an order for the incumbent operations leader of LGD to step down and transfer all responsibility to Superintendent Sawyer. Can you do that? Does an order like that exist? Don't call me that. If you can't, then just worry about your own job. Nothing good will come of you catching this hot potato, Miss S. Oh my god. How many times do I have to tell you? That's not my last name. Listen here, Swire is just my code name. Otherwise, call me Beatrix Schweier. Got it? I don't give a damn what you call yourself. Nobody can tell a difference anyway. Hey. I'm not in the mood to play with you. Run along and find something else to do, kid. Chen, you really are a piece of shit. And you can shove it up yours. I'm leaving, Hoshiguma. I'd recommend you keep that crazy reptile on a leash. Don't come running to me if she ends up dead in a ditch somewhere. Sorry, little miss. Both of you sure are ill-tempered. Despite everything she said, we're still grateful for your assistance. I've gotta learn to not do the really deep voices as often. They're painful on the throat. Never again. I want to see her bleed. What happened to her back? It looks like a fresh wound. When she was carrying you to recover, a reunion caster blasted the wall just a few meters behind her. You should try being a little nicer to her. I'm sure it won't kill either of you to stop acting like arch enemies once in a while. I know. May I come in, Madam Shen of Lungmen? Come on in, she doesn't mind. Sorry to keep you waiting. Not at all, it's fine. Pleased to meet you, Madam Shen. Are you available to talk with Rhodes Island right now about our mission? We already have a few squads assembled on the deck. We're ready to start the mission any time you like. Got it! I'll be right there. I'm sorry that I overheard your earlier conversation with that blonde inspector. We understand that the LGD has sustained heavy losses. However, you can trust us to do everything in our power to help, as long as you pay us. This isn't something we should be talking about right now. Don't worry, Hoshiguma. You should also know that Swire is trying to stabilize the situation. Both of you are too hot-headed. I just gave it to her straight. Lungman's casualties are heavy. This is the truth that they're supposed to know. Don't say that. It's not like you. It's for Lungman's sake. That's even less like you. You're a senior inspector, a high-ranking officer, not some politician. You've never been cut out for playing these little games. Indeed, this is not something that a proper inspector should do, but I have no choice. Oh my god. You're just too overworked and need a good vacation. Perhaps. I've thought about it before. Hoshiguma, I could use a really, really long vacation. Sure, after we see this through. Don't die out there. Ochre or Spring City? How about Floria County instead? We could fit in another vacation in the time it takes to get to Ochre. Maybe we can head back to Victoria and visit some old colleagues. I want to take a look around your hometown. Don't bother. It's nowhere near as interesting as Lungmen. Haha! It's a transmission. It's on a secret channel. I'll see myself out then. Appreciate that. Speak, I'm listening. Madam Shen, those infected. Reunion, they're everywhere. XR2? Where are you? Mukwa Warehouse. I was hit by several arrows and probably won't last much longer. This is a trap. Don't come until after they've left. I'll keep the intel on me. They won't be able to find it. Codename Xara 2. Hang in there. The LGB will be there immediately. The intel you have with you is time sensitive. And we must have it now. Oh my god. I'm not sure, Madam Chin. I don't want to get in the way of your duties. XR2, you are not allowed to die. You must survive. I can't argue with you, Madam Shen. Please be careful. Wait, there's something moving. Psst. XR2! XR2! Hoshiguma! I'm here. Gather your squad. It's time for us to go. Alright. Madam Shen, are you leaving now? How's the remaining operational force of Rhodes Island? This is not information that we can disclose, Madam Shen. Our mission to assist the LGD in operations, but we are not directly under your command. Oh, Silver, don't be like that. All I'm doing is giving my worst possible Valley Girl voice to the, most interactive character in the current cutscene. I don't remember asking for that. Sorry, I said too much. It's fine. I was just curious as to Rhodes Island's situation, and if there were any security concerns you might need the LGD's help with. After being defeated... After being defeated by us many times, Reunion has largely given up on invading Rhodes Island. From various angles, the situation in Lungmen is far worse than what we have to deal with. Sorry, I hope this didn't come across as rude. In other words, you don't need our help. Correct. Well, for the time being, the LTD does need a small favor from you. Reunion has blocked off the main road leading to the docks. We, need your help to make an opening. Time is running short for the LTD, so we need to do this quickly. We'll oblige as part of our contract, madam. Excellent! Follow me! Oh my god! Alright, 5-2, inexpressible. Okay, where are we getting our first enemy?
Stick together.
Okay. First enemy's center path.
In position.
Do 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 do. Okay, I need to save this slot for Perfumer. But we can drop some AoE right here. Red, if you wouldn't mind helping Fang not let me slip real quick. I would appreciate that. Okay, top side. Okay.
Everyone, follow me.
Perfumer, you're up.
I won't be afraid.
Mountain, your skill? Shiryuki skill? Okay. So, I did promise Jessica that she'll get to murder some people today. And I don't want to be rude by backing out on that. Okay, we got doggos. Okay, red, come back. Asbestos, take point. Excellent. You can bring whatever damage you want to the party, but I've got Perfumer covering.
That's fine with me. What fragrance revives your mind?
No, actually, I think I want Mostima here. There we go. Just keep the AoE going. Hail Quillicus, Imperator of the feline goddesses known as cat girls.
Everyone, follow me.
You know, I'm not opposed to that title.
Ready.
Mia, why don't you render assistance as well, Shiryuki?
7.
Ah, you're cutting north. Interesting.
Everyone, follow me.
Very first time I've seen anyone use asbestos outside of niche clears, I think. Really? I've found her to be almost unkillable. I just use her because she's basically like my best defender.
Standing by.
Everyone, follow me.
No, not yet. Wait for it. Wait for all of these guys to be within my attack range. Stun lock. Trigger skill. Okay. Good.
Yes?
Go for the heals.
I know what you're thinking.
Amiya, go ahead and drop some true damage on them.
Ready. Shadow.
And there we go. Perfect. And that's a win. Perfect. Before fighting them head on, I never expected Reunion to be so weak. Considering what they did at Chernobog and all the trouble they caused our squads, I thought they must have been incredibly powerful. But from what I've seen, the information from the mission briefing was right. That really is all the firepower Reunion can muster. The only thing that makes this mission complicated is the fact that we don't know what they're scheming. Don't let your guard down. Reunion's greatest strength is their ability to do what you wouldn't expect. I thought their greatest strength was the fact that apparently all of their operatives possess a very rare and powerful ability known as being able to walk. Infiltration, surprise attacks, and leveraging their members' unknown abilities. These are the tactics they're best at. We still don't know what cards they might have up their sleeves. I'm aware. Considering how they managed to take down cities as big and powerful as Chernobog and Lungmen, their true numbers may well be beyond our imagination. Having that said, Madam Chen, didn't the LGD accompany Amiya on a mission to investigate that Chernobog sub-city? How come they're still not back yet? And yes, Silver, they all have a rare and powerful skill known as Cancer. Although, apparently for casters, Cancer is actually a substantial power boost, so, you know, less a joke and more an actual statement. I'm sorry. Shin. We were separated from Amiya's squad. We weren't able to rendezvous with them, and due to the emergency, we had to turn around. Are you saying that you and the LGD abandoned Amiya and Dr. Quill there? Wait, am I not here? I thought the entire idea was that I'm the one leading these operations. Alright, well, apparently I am doing it using my incredible brain powers from an unknown location. Yes! In other words, they're missing in action? Why, Madam Shen? No, you shouldn't have done that. Even if you are the LGD, you shouldn't have abandoned your partners. This is my fault. My mission was to prioritize the safety of Lungmen. I made the decision to adhere to it. What difference does it make whose fault it was? Forget about it, officer. There's no point talking about this any further. I should have known better. That's right. I know very well how you view us. Infected. That's not what I meant. I'm not racist against infected. That would be rude. I'm just racist against, I don't know, whatever you are, normal-looking human person. How many operators do you need? There may be some who are willing to help you, but I'm not one of them. We also have our missions as well. Helping Lungmen defeat Reunion may be one of them. But we will be handling this job by ourselves. Make sure to remember our identification codes, madam. Try not to hit your allies on accident, even if we are infected. Technically, there's no pure human, just animal human. That sounds suspicious to me. Also, he's a dog, probably. Maybe. Oh yeah, he does have a tail. I understand. If anyone is willing to join the LGB in this mission, you can let me know. You don't have to force yourself. That drama with Swire earlier. Didn't you do that just to drum up support from Rhodes Island? Then why'd you turn around and treat their personnel like that? You're mistaken, Hotiguma. I had no such intentions. Perhaps. I would have liked to see you be more forthcoming. You look a lot more relieved now. unless that human was Isekai. Yeah, there we go. Arknights Isekai edition. You drop one random person in this world, and then in a week they have cancer. It's a really short and really, really sad series. To be honest, if I was in his position, I would have been angry as well. Be thankful that the warriors of Rhodes Island are fairly easygoing. How should I say this, but though it was an emergency, even I can't understand. Why did you decide to abandon Amiya's squad so decisively? Oh, how's the story so far? Fast! Faster than I expected. I've been streaming less than an hour and a half, and I've beaten 2 levels. This is a shocking breakneck pace. There were too many unknown variables. Have you seen Amiya's hoodie? Like, how does she even get her ears through that thing? That's an unknown variable. It's just too dangerous. The terrain made it difficult for the LGD to fight, and we had no way to gauge Reunion's operational capacity. I can't allow my squad to take on these unacceptable risks. I'm not convinced. Hoshiguma, our plans have already been laid out. Orders are orders, and I will obey them. However, I should be hearing them directly from you, not waiting for Swire to tell me. I need my tea. Ah, that's some good tea. Until the conditions are met, the specifics are confidential. So, the orders are from Mr. Wee. You're free to speculate. Even now, I don't know what your objective is. There are few in Lungmen who have the power to make the LGD go this far. It's the only possibility. Yeah, early story content is decent and isn't super long. See, you say that, but I remember Chapter 0. I remember spending 6 levels listening to them constantly say how they needed to escape, followed immediately and specifically by not escaping. For info, Chapter 5 has 14,000 words, Chapter 6, 33,000, Chapter 7, 42,000, Chapter 8, 71,000. Higher chapters are around 40 to 60k. Well, that all sounds perfectly reasonable. Man, Chapter 5 really is short on dialogue. I was worried I was going to be pushing my throat tonight, but quite frankly, 14,000 words, even if I did the entire chapter, that's entirely reasonable. I appreciate what Mr. Wee has done, but I will never respect him, and what just happened today is just one of those reasons. You should have just watched the anime. You know, I did watch the first episode of the anime, I honestly thought it was hilarious how they went the entire episode with ever once showing the Doctor's face. I genuinely found that hilarious. I don't know. But, you know, I might go back and watch more of the anime. I might do that. I don't really have anything on my watch list at the immediate moment. That is all necessary. That's just your excuse. By the way, do you like my triangle? I've been holding it for a while now. It's an equilateral. I met a man last week with an isosceles. Naturally, I killed him. Shin, you're either overthinking this, or you're not even able to convince yourself. Maybe. Call the wire for me. Understood. Oh, okay, I guess there was just another guy there. Hello? We've left Rhodes Island, Sawyer. You can begin. I bet it felt pretty good. I bet it felt pretty good yelling at me earlier, huh? We may not get along, but it's not to that extent. I was, like, exaggerating. God, can't you tell? I wasn't, though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You piece of... Fine. You know, it's strange that we know nothing about each other's missions. Also, I just heard about this, but why don't you want Rhodes Island to intervene? Is this some kind of atonement? I have faith in Rhodes Island's abilities, as well as in Amia and Dr. Quill. Dr. Quill is the best. He's like the coolest and the smartest and the hottest, and he has like the most subscribers, and everybody loves him, and he makes the best music, and he has the best singing voice, and he's got the coolest telescope, and he's got like all the best magic cards, and he's really good at tic-tac-toe. He's like the best guy ever. I don't know where any of that came from. I'm just putting words in her mouth now. But that's why I don't want them involved. They'll only add another unknown factor. Especially that Celtic person. I guarantee you, she will not adhere to our plans. I've never met that person before. You won't need to. She's a bit like your grandfather, just without a ventilator. Huh. Let's focus on our jobs. Before that, I still have to find someone. Whatever. As long as you're not late. Hasiguma, we're going. Where to? Muckwa Warehouse. Alright.
I really did it? I managed to protect everyone by myself?
Well, no, not really. But you were an essential component of our collective victory. And I am very proud of you, Jessica. Very proud, okay? You get head pats. You get head pats, Jessica. You did great. You did a really good job. You're a cat girl, and I like your hair color. It's kind of dangerous. I'm getting distracted. Alright. That unlocks an S5-1. Beware wraiths sneaking in from above. Okay. Got it. Let's see if I can knock out this one. Go, my random army! Jessica is a good cat girl. I don't know if she's actually the best cat girl. There are a lot of really good cat girls out there in fiction.
In position.
Doo-doo. there's no one coming from the front. I could drop a mountain here, though.
Everyone, follow me!
Okay. We're also gonna drop an asbestos behind, just so we're really, really loaded on blockers. Oh! Oh, wraiths are gonna go up that route. That's okay. Yeah, I see what it means. Gotcha.
Everyone, follow me!
I
won't be afraid.
Okay. There's better cat girls even just in Arknights, I think. Oof. Okay, now you're getting dangerously close to
Everyone,
blast.
follow me!
I like Shirayuki here. You can drop a healer here.
Doctor! Thrust!
Why does every new AK player that's a VTuber have a mountain? Mountain was literally my first ever 6-star. That got like within like a day or two of starting up the game. So
Very well.
Honestly, part of it is just nostalgia. Oh, there's our first big stutter of the day. Okay.
Everyone, follow me!
Let's go most of them. Yeah. Okay, so those are the unblockable ones. So I don't know what I can
That's fine with me.
do
Stay calm, my friend.
about that.
On standby.
Unfortunately.
時間をかけるつもりは
Thorns
ない
can cover some. Okay, yeah, Thorns can help. That's one who's leaked through. Okay. I think I've got a good handle on things. With the avatar, it makes it a little bit easier to see when I check my phone, doesn't it?
Ready.
Alright, Shirayuki skill. Defense.
This is my playground!
You have... Didn't use him because you have Saria. I still haven't built my first 6-star. Gonna build her and have the rest of the Glasgow gang when I have a strong enough account to play just about everything. Alright, we're activating Asbestos' AoE. Activating the stun lock. And that's a clear where I very nearly got everything down.
Good job, everyone.
First
Go get
6-star
some
was
rest.
Shining and Angelina. It was rough at the start. I don't know those enough to really say anything about it. I'm actually going to try this again just to do for the perfect clear, since I know that it is within my ability to do so.
The hunt begins.
In position.
Usual like first AK player Exu and Angelina.
Everyone,
Okay.
follow me.
Put our healer here. Activate skill. Good job, Mountain. You just keep doing what you're doing. Shirayuki.
Everyone, follow me.
Alright, Hanari. You take care and you have a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Drop the asbestos to catch any stragglers.
Thrust.
This time I will drop Whisper Rain first. And then Perfumer will be next. Yeah, you can basically have whatever weapon you want in this universe, but at the end of the day, the weapon that you want to use is just to be a 7-foot-tall Catman who punch things. Very, very effective strategy. Okay, there goes the Wraith.
Everyone, follow me.
We're just going to gather as much DP as we can before I swap out Fang for Thorns. Okay.
Ready for action.
Gonna make the swap. Thorns can cover them. And so can Muscle. Okay. We're probably not going to have anyone. Beautiful. That is what I like to see.
Exterminate. I'm here! I won't back down!
Okay. Not bad.
Hi, hi.
How long does your skill last? 44 seconds? Alright, once they start moving in, we will activate Asbestos' Seal. Okay. Alright, Asbestos, skill. Perfumer, skill. Activate Mostima skill when they are all in range. Go Mostima. And that is a win.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Okay, that was a perfect clear. Just because I could. Not bad. But trust is starting to get lower, so let's move on to 5-3. Enemy Spec Ops caster leaders have spread throughout the battlefield. They can break our operators in an instant without proper preparation against their arts attacks. Plan carefully. Okay. So this is a tough setup. Interesting. Of course, before we worry about the level... (11:11 a.m.) Weather drizzle. Outside of the Mukwa warehouse, Samshong Chai, Central Longmen. The scouting is more or less complete. Our observation spot is stealthy enough, and there's nobody around the warehouse. Looks like it's an abandoned construction site with piles of construction materials left behind. There are traces of things being dragged around. Reunion must have set up an ambush here. Shin, is Val your informant? Yes. Did you overhear our conversation? I tried my best not to. I known him for a long time. More than 10 years. There's no way I wouldn't recognize his voice. When did you make him an informant? He was infected more than a year ago. At that time, he disappeared from this bar, leaving the glasses he cleaned every day unattended and covered in dust. Maybe even before that. You at least should have told me about it. Looks like it's about to rain. Let's get started and chase the enemies out of their ambush spots. Sigh. We're too late. He's going to bleed out. I'll draw Reunion's fire. The rest of you should seize the opportunity to surround them and end this battle quickly. Too dangerous! But it's the fastest way to win. You can trust me on this one. I always trust you. Follow Hosiguma's instructions. Make it quick. Yes, sir. I'm ready, Hosiguma. That's more like it. I'm going to flush them out of their ambush spots. Give me 3 minutes. IS-4 Mumu contract is hell, and I'm back. Welcome back, Wingding. Oberon says, Fia's theme's one of my favorite leitmotifs. And Silver says, I now have 6 6-star snipers and not a single 6-star supporter or specialist. Wow. Doing all that by yourself in 3 minutes? That's way too reckless. If you show any signs of needing help, we're going to attack. No, just give me my 3 minutes. Have you seen my triangle? It can handle anything. My brother in Christ, what is that voice? You know, why would I do it? Because it was the first one that popped into my head. It's all I'm going to need. Here we go. Okay.
Team, check
all
your
right.
gear before
So
departing.
let's see here. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, they're gonna start going this way. So the first thing I'm going to do is drop asbestos right here. Okay.
I won't be afraid.
And then we're gonna drop a fang here for the damage.
Leave it to us.
Okay. And then we're gonna drop a mountain here. Alright, Asbestos AoE. Alright, one already slipped. Set up a healer. Okay. Let's take this one with red now. At least get some damage out on it.
Everyone, follow me!
Hurry up.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Thorn, can you help me out here, please?
Yes? How do you like this, then?
Good. Okay. Skill. The line seems to be holding. I mean, Wing-Ding, if you really want to hear me try to do a female voice, I can make the effort. But the result's not going to be particularly nice. Okay. Here we go. Stun him up.
For you.
Okay.
Roger.
And Asbestos AoE. Mountain can get anyone that gets past Kuwara. Okay. And red. Who'd they get down? Quara? Yeah, they got Quara down. That's unfortunate. Oh, I know that you're not, like, really pushing for it. I do understand that, Wing-Ding. I just genuinely don't think I do, like, a particularly good feminine voice. It's more a matter of my own self-consciousness than feeling any pressure from chat. Okay, well, this was an absolute disaster, but,
simple and clear.
You know, even with it being a disaster, I cleared it. I mean, unless this stage is, like, super important for farming, I can always just come back and use a supporter and get, you know, like, a high-ranking clear anytime. Why is everyone running away? Attack her with arts! Stop running! Stop! She's coming this way! Stop her! Where are all the others? Why? You're the last one. Ah! Demons! Wait a minute. I was asked to do feminine voices. Of course, if I give the women manly voices, then the feminine voices should go to... Demon! Someone save me! You planned to stop me like this. No! You planned to stop me like this. Spare me, please! You're not even worthy of being food for my hunger. No! Yeah, you know what? Maybe I can do, like, you know, a passable voice that's a little more feminine. You know, that might work. Holy, we haven't even launched our attack yet. She destroyed Reunion alone in just 2.5 minutes. She truly is a demon. Just be glad that you didn't meet her 5 years ago. It's been a long time since I last saw her fight like this. What about the stragglers? They've already been captured by our various squads. Madam Shen, Inspector Hoshiguma seems to be waving at you. Malak! Come with me. Hoshiguma, what else did you ask of the Reunion members? I asked them if the warehouse was rigged. If the entire warehouse is hooked up with explosives, we'll throw them in, one by one. Damn. So? Nothing. Fowl made his way here after he was ambushed. Reunion originally was set up around here. I need more tea for my triangle. Ah, now that's some good ASMR. Let's try it again, but more slow. Shin, pull on the door's right side. I'll get the left. It seems to be jammed and won't budge. Let me try cutting a hole first. No need. I'll just tear it apart. After all, I'm the only one here with triangles. Boom! This is Quill listening with an expression that can only be described as bemused beyond words alone. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that shield. Those points are dangerous. Also, it's probably heavy. The sheer mass of it. That thing is definitely heavier than probably any, like, real-life battlefield warhammer that you would ever find from historical records. Weight and mass absolutely is a factor. It's open! Actually, now that I mention it, if anyone ever saw the show Deadliest Warrior, first of all, I thought that was a very interesting show. It was neat seeing how, you know, different weapons and armor, you know, stacked up. But I have a significant complaint about the episode where they were evaluating Spartans. Now, I can't remember who the Spartans were going up against that episode. What I can remember is that the whole testing team was really surprised by how much damage you could put out with a Spartan-style shield and how much abuse it could take. My problem with that episode is that they used a shield made of iron or steel. Spartans were Bronze Age warriors. The difference in the durability between bronze and iron cannot be overstated. And I think because of that difference, every conclusion they drew that episode regarding the Spartan shield needs to be entirely discounted. Okay, I'm done complaining about one episode of a show I watched probably over 10 years ago. It's open! XRO2, tell me your location. XRO2. XRO2! I remembered that I have a radio. Madam Chen, I hear fighting outside. The warehouse door was busted open. It might be Reunion. I'll take care of myself. No, that's us. Stop! That's me! Don't hang up! Is that you, Madam Shen? That's a relief. I'm all the way in the back. Depending on the size of this warehouse, that might mean you either have a 2 to 5 minute walk ahead of you. That wound! What happened to your eyes? I wasn't careful enough. Got hit by Arts. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter now. Yes, Vendrix! That is another amazing point. The Knights vs. Samurai episode. They absolutely used modern steel for the Japanese katana, which is objectively not what they had. In fact, the low quality of Japanese iron was the primary reason that katanas are made the way that they are, by folding layers of metal. Because you literally could not get the performance they wanted out of single layer iron, the same way that Europeans could. But yeah, one thing with the Spartans, and then yeah, the concept of the glass dust, I know exactly what you mean. I also really did not enjoy hearing about that. Oh, fun thing. Glass is a surprisingly modern invention, in the sense that it's only a few thousand years old. Now, the reason this is interesting is because it is suggested by some that the substance Plato mentioned associated with Atlantis, orichalcum, may in fact have referred to early glass, rather than actually any form of metal or alloy. This is for you. Medic! Stunted bleeding! No, Madam Chen, there's no need. I've already accepted. Stop talking! It's true. Do you see how many times I've been shot? I'm blind and don't want to move anymore. I've had enough of the pain. I'm so tired. Yes, interesting Atlantis tidbit. Atlantis never existed. Plato literally invented a place for the purpose of an allegorical story, and we can account for this. Even if it did exist, it was not nearly as impressive as myth would suggest, because the allegories literally end with it being conquered by Athens. Okay? The super powerful, ultra technology, mythological super city of ultra magic awesomeness is not getting conquered by the goddamn Athenians. Okay? That's not how it works. But Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire was a good movie, so it gets a pass. And Stargate SG-1 Atlantis was pretty good, so that gets a pass too. Take it, Madam Shin. S249TAF 106. For 9, I've memorized the location. Details are on the paper. The intel about Reunion's infiltration was not sent to the other leaders, but just to one party. There must be a reason behind it. You must look into it. The sooner, the better. I will. It was no easy task for me to get this. Anyway, Madam Shin, I didn't expect things to end up like this. Even though I was finally able to make a contribution, I didn't think this would be how I did it. Have you tried taking that thing off your face? Maybe your eyes are still fine, but you just can't see through that. Ma'am, God, I hate you. None of us did. Thanks to your bravery, we now have a chance to stop the enemy. I never liked Lungman, and Lungman never liked me. But now, I finally managed to do something for Lungman. Not bad for a bum like me, right? You're calling one of the Sung Sui Big Three a bum? Compared to you, Madam Oni, I'm nothing more than a bum. Madam Shin, how's Madam Oni doing? Is she still working as inspector? She is. She's been my partner for a long time. I think she took the other half of my pants. These used to go down past my knees. Madam Shin, Madam Oni is too honest and frank. Not one in the gang dared to challenge her. But she is no match for those Lungman moguls. Please keep an eye on her. Don't let anyone demean her. I won't let those stuck-up plutocrats insult her because of her background. This is the only favor I ask of you. Just one. Anime death coughs. Don't worry about that. Hoshiguma is very strong. No one can hurt her. No matter how powerful, everyone has their limits. Even triangles. The entire LGD stands with her. Oh, the entire LGD stands with her. Good. That's a relief. Madam Oni, Madam Shen, I have no regrets now. Madam Shen, are you still there? I am. Am I a good person? A few years ago, a bit hard to say. But now you are without a doubt. Lungman is proud of having citizens like you. A pathetic infected can be a good citizen. If you even get scratched by that Originium stuff, you'll get rock cancer. But I want my shorts, Dad. Yeah, Silver, that's probably how it goes. Some people in Lungman are indeed obsessed with oropathy. But you'd be better off asking Lungman directly. How do I do that? Will a city answer me? Just go to the subreddit. There's a Lungman subreddit probably. I will. On its behalf. And it says, I don't mind. Val, you have always been, and will always be, one of Lungman's best. Thank you, Madam Shen. Thank you so much. Madam Shen, there are two things I'd like you to relay to Madam Oni. You should tell her yourself. What do you mean? Are you saying... Boss? It's me. I'm right here. And I brought my triangles. My God, just look at those triangles. It's so impressive. How could anyone ever resist the triangles? It's got so many points and so many sharp edges, so many angles, and they all add up to predictable values. My God, what a magnificent triangle. Sorry, I only just learned I can do this and kind of enjoying it. Nope, face that way a little bit. Madam Shen, you should have told me sooner. She chose not to say anything. Boss, did I do a good job? Not good enough. You can't call it a good job until you survive to see things through. Well, damn. I've already used up my luck to have you carry me on your back, boss. Anywhere you want to go, you always refuse to tell me where you came from. Here. Lungmen, as a matter of fact. I've never been to the other cities. If possible, just bury me in that old place. The hideout, but that place is a complete wreck now. Long deserted. To be honest, I'm not sure how I'd clean it up. It's okay. As long as I'm with the others. I am very glad I stocked up on my drinks before this stream. I will. Boss, even though we've always been scared of you, we've also always cheered you on. We've always cheered. Same here. Not now. Most of them, not now. Not now. Okay, can't you tell that was a really emotional scene? Okay, I don't need you to just walk out here and give me a report. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a good scene. What am I at on trust? 18? So I could knock out one more right now.
Hope you have another good day today.
What are my sanity supplies? Just 3 ones with 9 days left? Yeah, I wouldn't mind using one of those. Also, yes, finally completing some campaign missions again. That took long enough for me to get through. Whew. At least you aren't getting Jessica loudly whining. Oh, be nice to Jessica, okay? Look, I'll be honest, I do not know why Jessica is on, like, my mercenary death squad, okay? I don't know how she came to be a part of this team. I don't know why she's a part of this team. I'm going to take a real quick break away from main story just to knock out one of the things I've been sitting on for a while. I have several characters whose simulations I've unlocked now. Oh, okay. So why not just go ahead and knock one of these out? Okay.
I will not bring shame to Blacksteel.
And we've also got... this. Okay. So I guess we can just plant someone right here. 84 enemies. This stage has 84 enemies and 2 operators. What the heck? Okay. Increased
Battles
attack.
aren't always won by the most experienced.
I can't actually use you yet.
Your words are my command.
Okay, good. It stops. Because I need enough to cast this and then use Cruise. Okay.
Battles aren't always won by the most experienced.
Gotcha. So I'm guessing I just keep going until I build up a whole bunch of DP. Yeah, just a quick paradox simulation.
Your words are
Go,
my
keep
command.
killing. Okay. So, I guess I just... I mean, is it worth activating this now,
Always won by the
or...
most experienced.
I mean, I don't really need the defense or the healing yet. Okay, your skill should be... That's a lot of enemies. Okay. No,
Battles
kill,
aren't always
kill.
won by the most
Damn
experienced.
it. Wait, hold on. I might salvage this.
I'm listening.
Okay, this is going to be very weird.
There you are.
No. Alright. Alright, my timing was just off, that's all. So,
I'm still
we
not
did
strong enough.
first 6-star pull. Was the first 5-star you pulled and got selected. I don't actually... Alright. I don't need to do that right now, but now that I've seen it, I'll be able to win. Let's actually take a look. Acquisition date. So, my first 5-star... Really? Okay, apparently my first ever 5-star was baseline. I have no memory of having gotten baseline that early. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, apparently baseline, mountain, asbestos, Whisper Rain, Adriana. This was my first... This here was my big selection of initial, like, super units. Yeah, I had no idea I'd had baseline for that long. Yeah, Sibiricus, I have it sorted by acquisition date right now already. And yeah, Whisper Rain has proven to be very helpful as well. I may just call it here for now. I mean, I am streaming again tomorrow, and I've still got somewhere I have to go to tonight, which, let me tell you, I'm super happy about that. Love having to get in the car and go drive at night. It's real satisfying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this stream here. You know, it's been good. It was I am satisfied with what I did, and yeah, it's 9:16 here in Mountain Time. I did get through the first 3 levels of Chapter 3, or Chapter 5, and honestly had to do a lot less reading than I was thinking I was going to do. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it. So let me just drop, again, the same notices that I did.
Of course. Touch them however you want.
Of the stream. Okay.
But people usually only do it a tiny bit. Why? Right. You'll find out if you try, won't you?
Gotcha. Alright, so, notices. So, my next stream is going to be tomorrow at noon my time. This is going to be RPG Maker Episode 3. I am continuing to make a game and taking just about any and all suggestions that, you know, the community can come up with. So, you can come and chat live, or you can watch the recaps and leave comments in those or in the original VODs. I do keep track of everyone who has made a suggestion for that project, and I integrate as many community ideas as I possibly can. So that's tomorrow. I may also stream Vampire Survivors, since that got a new update, either tomorrow night or on Sunday at some point. On top of that, my current daily series right now is Final Fantasy X. Those episodes are still coming out every day. And after that, I will be playing Gothic. And what I know about Gothic is that it apparently was most popular in Europe. It is on stream. I have tried HoloCure. In fact, I'm well on the way to 100%ing HoloCure. The last thing I have to do at this point is keep grinding up the fandoms for everybody in HoloCure. That game is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait for its next update. So yeah, Gothic will be the series after FF10. I guess it was popular in Europe. I could find it on Steam. And someone in one of my chats a long time ago told me about it and told me it was popular in Europe. You now know as much about Gothic as I do, because that is literally it. I know nothing else. But hey, it was on sale, so I grabbed it. It was on my, you know, maybe consider doing this list. So the Final Fantasy X series, that's going to run, it's probably not going to make it to an episode 30, so it's going to be somewhere between 25 and 30 episodes long. Then Gothic, I have no idea how long that will take or how much of that I'm going to play. And then after that, I'm either going to be going to Final Fantasy X-2 or Tales of Symphonia, depending on if at that point I psychologically am capable of experiencing more Final Fantasy X. Suggest Thronebreaker if you played Witcher, if you enjoyed Witcher 3. I have not played any of the Witcher games. That is on my list of things to get around to doing. I haven't played any Red Dead Redemption. I haven't played any Witcher. The last Grand Theft Auto game I played was Grand Theft Auto 2, back when it was still a top-down series. I haven't played... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I haven't played, despite the fact that I have spent my life playing tons of stuff. But there's a tons more that I haven't gotten to. Alright, so I think that's it for all of my updates. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to turn on the fan and cool off, and I will see you all on the next one. And play me out, Golden Glow.
Static electric pulse theory says... Okay, I see. I just need to apply my arts unit and start the anti-static equipment up. And that should... Ah! That's not working at all! Where did I mess it up? Here? Alright, once more. The circuit's grounded. Okay, now my hair should poof out. I'll have a break while the doctor's asleep.